Dear friends, today I am going to discuss a very important electrical topic, that is alternating current. It is a very big chapter, so I have selected in this video only the definitions of alternating current and how it is generated, how it is produced. Only two aspects I shall discuss in this video. So let us see what is the definition of alternating voltage or alternating current. Any electrical quantity, that is voltage or current, when changing its magnitude and direction periodically at fixed intervals, it is called alternating current or alternating voltage. Due to the changing of its magnitude and direction periodically after at fixed interval, एक निश्चित अंतराल पर मैग्नीट्यूड और डायरेक्शन के बदलने के कारण इसे हम अल्टरनेटिंग करंट कहते हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज द रीजन ऑफ altering, what is the reason of changing the magnitude and direction? It is due to the motion of the coil in the magnetic field when passes one time through the north pole and one time through the south pole. This is the reason of the change of direction of the induced voltage, induced EMF in the conductor. Now when the one complete rotation coil is made by the coil in the complete one rotation within the magnetic field, one cycle of the induced voltage completes between 0 to 360 degrees. So the magnetic flux linkage with the coil depends upon the position of the coil with respect to the magnetic field, with respect to the flux. So it is maximum flux linkage changing maximum at 90 degrees, the positive maximum voltage, and at 270 degrees the negative peak value. Negative peak value 270, at 270 and maximum positive peak value at 90 degrees. The flux linkage, the changing of the flux linkage by the coil is maximum, and two times it is 0 at 180 degrees and 360 degrees. The induced voltage in the coil is 0. So this is about the definitions of the alternating current. Now how it is generated? How it is generated? For the generation or production of the alternating current, we need the magnetic field, the coil or conductor, and the speed or RPM. The three factors arranged in a closed loop, closed circuit, closed path. So according to the Faraday's first law, when the coil or conductor is rotating in the magnetic field and voltage is induced in the coil or conductor and its direction is as per the Fleming's right hand rule. So this is the how it is produced. First law states how it is produced. So the relative motion between the magnetic field and the conductor is the main reason to induce the alternating EMF in the coil for the induction of the voltage in the coil. And why the direction is changing? Direction is changing due to the coil when passes one time through the north pole and one time through the south pole. So the induced voltage changes its direction. Its direction is reversed at fixed interval. This is the two basic reasons for the alternating voltage. One is the relative motion between the coil and the magnetic field, and another is the reversal of the induced voltage due to the coil when passes through the north pole and through the south pole. Now, the second law of the Faraday states how much voltage will generate, how much it will produce. So it depends upon the rate of change of flux linkage, rate of change of flux linkage, that is d phi by dt. Any of the three factors when increases, either magnetic field increases, strength or the number of turns of the bar increases, or the speed or RPM increases, the induced voltage will increase. Any one of the three factors when decreases, the induced voltage will decrease. Any one factor when removed from the field, then generation and production will start. So this is about the generation and production of the alternating current and alternating voltage. Due to the reversal of its magnitude and direction, its name is alternating, and therefore the alternating current. Now we will formulate it. The dynamically induced EMF, because coil is moving in the magnetic field, so it is dynamically induced EMF. Its formula is phi ZNB by 60 into a volt. Phi is the flux in Weber, Z is the total number of conductor, and is the number of turns of the conductor. It is RPM speed, N is the RPM revolution per minute, and P is the number of poles. A, number of parallel paths on the conductor, and 60 because the RPM converted into RPS, revolution per minute converted into revolution per second. N is the RPM, so N by 60 is the RPS, revolution per second. We know that Weber per second is volt. Weber per second is volt. So this is the formula of the dynamically induced EMF. When the coil is fixed and magnetic field is rotating, it is called induced. It is called statically induced EMF. So this is about the definition and generation and production of the alternating voltage. Thank you very much.